today we're going to talk about how to look after your voice. Medically speaking, when we speak about voice, what we really mean is the production of sound. Speech, on the other hand, is how we utilise that sound to provide intelligible language. I'll use this Adam Ruelli model to illustrate. The voice box in this area here is where we produce the vibration sound which we can then use for speech. This occurs by air from the lungs passing up the windpipe and through the voice box, through the vocal cords which vibrate, and that essentially gives us the voice. That vibration sound or voice is then manipulated by this which we call the vocal tract, which provides that intelligible speech. We use that by using our lips, our tongue, our palate, and the resonance chambers in the chest and also the sinuses of the head. By using the mouth, the lips, the palate and the tongue, we can create intelligible speech. But ultimately, we need vibration of the vocal cords in order to produce sound that we can then manipulate. I'm going to use this slightly larger model, which is a larger version of the larynx than you see in this model. What we can see here is the cartilages that form the voice box and the muscles on the outside and the windpipe. Let's have a look on the inside of this. When we look inside the larynx, we can see the cartilages on the inside, and we can also see these areas here which are the vocal cords. When we breathe in, the muscles of the larynx relax and they pull the vocal cords open. This allows air to go in and out through the windpipe into the lungs and allows us to breathe. When we wish to speak or sing, in order to create a voice, our vocal cords come together using all these little muscles. The air from the lungs then pushes between the vocal cords, which vibrate, and that's what gives us a voice. As with any piece of machinery, moving parts need to be well lubricated. So there are a few things you can do to help your voice if you're struggling. One is increase your hydration, drink plenty of water. And two is after a long period of voice use, voice rest. The muscles of the voice box, vocal cords themselves, will fit onto your thumbnail. Therefore they're very small but are used very, very effectively. However, overuse can cause these muscles to tire, and therefore, as with any muscle, if it is rested, it will recover for you to be able to use this again. Lubrication is also important, particularly if you get inflammation of the vocal cords, and therefore inhaling steam can help to settle down any inflammation. We would usually recommend plain steam, i.e. just water with no menthol or additives. But ultimately, problems with your voice, you should see your doctor or be referred to a voice specialist.